Alright, back with another video, man. It's the mini helmets. Saturday's matchups. Seattle at San Francisco. Los Angeles Chargers at Jacksonville. So, round 3, San Francisco's predicament again. When they went 3 shots. They swept the Rams last year, but the Rams got them in the playoffs in the NFC title game. Could you say an upset? Because it's hard to beat 3 teams in a matchup. Yeah, it's difficult. But this time around, Seattle doesn't have nowhere near the offense the Rams had last year. So I see the Niners winning. Scoring prediction. I see the Niners winning 27-14. Maybe the Seattle makes it a 13-point game. For a late touchdown, but I don't see Seattle scoring consistently to at least give the Niners a threat offensively. So the Niners should win this handily. The hardest game to pick this weekend is probably the Chargers in Jacksonville. Because with the Mike Williams injury, this goes from probably you picked the Chargers to now it's even Steven. But it's a battle of two. It's a battle of strength versus weakness. The Jaguars really run the ball well, and the Chargers can't defend the run. So if the Jaguars want to continue this magical run that they are on with the Prince, I think the Jaguars need to commit to the run game. Hopefully Travis Etienne can come with a huge game tonight against Jacksonville. And for the Chargers, it's time for their young quarterback in Herbert to get a little help from maybe Austin Eckler, with no Mike Williams. But let's see if the Chargers cannot turn the ball over. And we're going to see how Brandon Staley head coaches this game, because this game is kind of tougher. I wouldn't necessarily go for it on 4th down if it's not your possession, even though Brandon Staley is known for that. But let's see if Justin Herbert can take them out and probably get a big win down in Jacksonville for his first playoff game. On to Sunday's matchup. Bills-Dolphins. The Bills could basically name their score if they want to. But I think they should get up early to get guys out. That way, you're not using all your plays. Because considering if you have to face Cincinnati next week, all being told, you kind of want to rest your guys knowing you're going to face a tough matchup. This has an upset. Because literally almost a month ago, the Giants lost on a 61-yarder. Daniel Jones played a great game. And the Vikings defense has a little much to be desired. And they're the only 13-win team with a negative point differential. That's insane. Considering Daniel Jones should get an extension, but he has a chance to cement that he is the Giants' future quarterback with this game. And for Minnesota, they're battling for their legacy this season. You can't be a 13-win team and have a negative point differential and lose your first playoff game. That means you're a fraud. Do I expect Justin Jefferson to have a big game? Yes. Do I expect Dalvin Cook to have a big game? Yes. But just like the Cowboys, the Vikings can have their F game at the wrong time. So maybe this game, the Vikings should win, but I can see the Giants upsetting them. The last of Sunday slate in Cincinnati between the Ravens and the Bengals, that's a difficult game. Because they've been talking as they're the big dogs, and they are, respectively. They are the defending AFC champions. And I don't expect Baltimore to be much without Lamar Jackson. They haven't shown me any offensively consistent that they could go into Cincinnati without Lamar and give a scare to the Bengals. So I see the Bengals winning this handily.